I want you all to share your wins in the chat. So pop your little wins of the week in the chat. Share your win of the week, no matter how big, no matter how small. What is your win of the week? We've got 1 week left of the month as well, Diamonds. So excited for this week. I'm really excited to get some more customers in before the end of the month, and I'm just determined to get a couple more teamies before the end of the month. So much can still happen in the last week of the month. Don't give up. It's all about that mindset. There's nothing stopping you from going out there and getting another gold package this week and another teamie. It's all in your mindset. Your mind's like a muscle. Just like going to the gym is like a muscle, your mind is like a muscle. You've got to work it daily to get stronger, to get better, and to overcome those setbacks as well. So use your mind like a muscle and make sure you're doing your personal development. One of the things that I love to listen to first thing in the morning is one of the things that I love to listen to first thing in the morning is, as soon as I get up, I get my headphones in and I brush my teeth, go to the toilet, you know, the usual morning stuff. But before I do that, as I get up, I put my headphones in. So I've got my headphones for my phone, and I'll go onto YouTube on my phone and I will put in morning affirmations, and I will listen. I think it's like a 5-minute video long of an audio of positive morning affirmations. So I literally listen to that whilst I'm brushing my teeth. And then once that's done, I will then start listening to like morning motivation speeches on YouTube. So I'll then start to get ready for the day. I'll get my uplift, get my capsules, get my hot lemon water, start to get dressed for the day, start to get ready for the day. And I'm listening. So first thing in the morning, headphones go in and I'm listening to positivity. And all of you can do that, because if you've got partners, kids, it doesn't affect them because you put your headphones in. So you can all do that. If you can all start doing that this week, that'll start to make a massive difference to your day. Because like I say, your mind is like a muscle, and what you think is what you're going to attract more of. So, you know, try and think more positively. Even if you've had a bit of a setback, spin that into a positive, because that's only going to help you. So let's see some of the win of the weeks, and then we'll bring Camilla on. Frankie's win of the week is reconnecting with old customers from this year and getting some reorders. Love that. That's incredible. It's so good to just get back in touch with your customers and just reignite their fires. You know, some of them might have dropped off. They might have stopped using the products. They might have some shakes, some capsules left over. Go and check in with them. Tell them that we're starting our next new kickstart on the 2nd of November. No, the 1st or the Monday, the 2nd of November. Yeah, it's the 2nd, that Monday. Go and tell them and invite them. Ask them, would you like to join our next challenge? You know, our next shred, our next kickstart. It starts on Monday, the 2nd of November. Come and join us. So reconnect with your customers, old customers, get them re-fired up again. They might want to reorder, they might want to upgrade, they might just, you know, get them back on using the products that they have had, so that they will then reorder as well. So that's amazing. And also a new teamie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Camilla's had a new teamie tonight. Wow, that's incredible. So we're going to hear all of Camilla's tips. I can't wait to bring Camilla on. Macaulay, her friend, finally brought some shakes after being unsure for around 7 months. She loves them. Oh my God, I love that. Again, like I always say, what do I say, guys? Always watching. So Macaulay's friend has obviously been watching her for 7 months, and she was unsure. Now she's on them. Now she loves them. Love that. The power of consistency, the power of always being there, showing up, the power of never giving up. Bear Grylls, NGU, never give up, is legit a thing. Love that. Laura Brown, following up so much more. I love that, Laura. I've heard that you've got some amazing wins. My mum's been filling me in on how amazing you've been doing, Laura, and I think we're going to get you on a call next time, so I cannot wait to hear what you've been up to, because I hear that you've been absolutely smashing it. Yeah, Macaulay, Law of Attraction, definitely. Leanne's 2 new customers and she's been working out 6 days in a row. Woo, that's amazing, Leanne. Incredible. Elizabeth, positive feedback message from a customer. I love that. That is the best feeling. And share that. You know, you can screenshot that and you can share that onto your story. And if they want to be private, you know, you can take out their name and stuff so that you know, they can stay like a secret squirrel if they want. Laura's got 2 people that want to order on payday. I love that. Woohoo! That's the other thing as well about coming to the end of the month. A lot of people are waiting for payday. So, you know, it's really such a good time as well to be following up with everyone that you've spoken to at the start of the month or last month. You know, go and follow up with them. Is now a good time. Again, we're starting our new Kickstart challenge on Monday the 2nd of November. Do you want to join us? We're going to get some great results. We all do it together. We all start on the same day. You know, it's so much fun. Leanne's had lots of compliments as well. That's amazing, Leanne. I love that. Like, people are obviously seeing the difference in you, and it's just shining through on your social media as well. I can really see as well, Leanne, that you're growing so much in confidence. And Laura, yeah, always watching. Hell yeah, they are. So we're going to introduce the amazing Camilla. So Camilla's going to come on tonight and she's going to just share her story. I'd love for you to start off, Camilla. I'm not going to like say too much more about you, but obviously you're obviously an amazing diamond. You're smashing it over in Denmark, and you really are growing into an amazing leader. And I would like if you could just take us back to your life before Juice Plus and how you got started.
Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a mum of 3. I'm 45. I live in Denmark, as Amy just said. Basically, I was quite unhappy with myself, you know, my self-esteem, my weight, my skin, my loads of stuff. I had migraines, I had hay fever, and loads of other stuff. But I think 6 months before I started, by chance, I bumped into Wendy in a Facebook group. Totally different topic, but I bumped into her and we started chatting, and she asked questions, and some of them were quite personal, and I was actually at one point I actually got a bit annoyed and thought, why is she asking so many questions? And but you know, at the same time, I think at one point I mentioned about my weight, and she had said, well, I might have something that could help you. And I just thought to myself, well, I've tried so much stuff, and nothing helped. But something about this just made sense to me, you know, about the products being 100% natural and all of the research and everything. So I started out, and just for the weight loss, of course. But the thing is, for more than 20 years, I've had this skin condition called rosacea. It's really bad, and it was for me really, really bad, to the extent that I didn't want to leave the house. I put foundation all over my face in layers and layers. And you know, when I bought a new dress, I would look at the dress and say, wow, that dress looks nice, but my face looks really horrible. So the confidence was so low. But I started the first, at that point it was called Shred 10. So I started my first shred, and in 10 days I lost 1.6 kilograms. How much is that, Amy? I don't know how much in pounds that is, but 16 centimeters in 10 days. And I was literally I was blown away, and I thought to myself, and this is even easy. I tried so much stuff that was hard, and nothing helped. Oh yeah, you have the picture, Jeanette. Yeah, the picture's horrible, and yeah, and that, yeah, I've said it so many times, but that picture of course wasn't even when it was really bad, because I didn't take pictures of that. So within those 10 days, something else happened, and my skin in my face started to change color, and I just thought that's a coincidence. It's nothing to do with that at all. Can't be. Many times I've been to see doctors, and the only thing they could suggest me ever was hormone cream or laser treatment. And when you say no to that, they don't have any other suggestions. So if you, like me, believe that things should come from within, that's just a no-go. And so I declined that every single time they said it. So, but I thought after those 10 days, coincidence. But of course I continued because of the weight loss, and because I had more energy, and I felt, just felt better in my skin. And within 3 months, completely blown away. I couldn't believe that could actually happen. I had come to terms with the fact that I was going to be looking like that for the rest of my life. Just experiencing leaving the house with no makeup was so amazing. And I think for 3 weeks I didn't wear makeup, just as a statement, because I wanted to, share with everyone that I can actually leave the house with no makeup. It's amazing. So within 6 months, which is 24 pounds, 50 centimeters, no working out. I didn't start that until the last 2 weeks, just before Christmas, of the 6 months. That weight loss and that journey just made it, wow, what an experience. And I said to Wendy at one point, very early actually, well, can the capsules really be the reason why my skin is changing? And she said, yeah. And I started to dig in even more with the research and stuff, and that's why I just love our products to bits, because everything is scientifically backed. And my husband is a researcher, so I think that might have rubbed off a bit. So I really love that we can just go back and tell people that, well, that's the research and that's what it says, and that's evidence. So yeah.
Amazing, Camilla. I absolutely love your story. So what was it that actually made you say yes to the business side as well, and when did that start?
Well, it started actually, well, within 3 weeks. Actually, within 3 weeks, I said to Wendy, I just need to share this with other people, because it's so life-changing for me with my skin, and I just needed other people to feel like that, because so many people suffer from skin conditions, various types, of course, but something that's in your face, is just, you're just reminded of it every single day, all the time. Every time you look in the mirror, you get reminded of what you look like. And so I just needed to share that. So that went really quickly, actually. Yeah.
Amazing. So we're all going to do a challenge tonight, Diamonds. We're all going to go and find Camilla's before and after photos, which are in the Diamond Dreamers testimonials group, and we can find them by searching Camilla, or maybe my mum can pop them into our team chat for us, and we're all going to share Camilla's story on our stories, and we can tag her as well. So we're going to all do that tonight, just to share Camilla's incredible story and her results from the products, because it's absolutely mind-blowing. And I mean, Camilla, so obviously you got started at the business, obviously when you realised how amazing the products were and you just wanted to help other people. So tell us a little bit more about your business journey and how all of that has been so far.
Well, actually, just a last comment to the product story, because what's happened now is actually being on a product for so long, a year and a half. I don't have hay fever anymore. I don't have migraines anymore. And this summer, it just dawned on me, I think in August, that, wow, I actually didn't have hay fever this year. And I kind of forgot, and normally I couldn't get out to the lawn whenever my husband was mowing, because not possible. So yeah. Next topic. I think you say often, Amy, about being a sponge, and I think maybe Wendy, Wendy could comment that, because that's what I've been trying to do. Getting my hands into everything, and like you said also, Amy, about doing morning rituals. That's actually how I met Wendy, because we're in the Miracle Morning community together. So 3 years ago, I started doing morning rituals, meditation, affirmations, visualizations, and just doing stuff for me before the house wakes up. So I get up at 5 every morning, and I do my time, which is now I'm completely addicted to that, because I cannot start my day if I haven't done something for myself in terms of that type of thing. And normally I compare it a bit to, being on an airplane, and if the plane is going to crash, and all of the what are they called? All of the oxygen masks come out. So what do they tell you on the safety card? They tell you to put it on yourself first. So you cannot just take care of everybody else if you're not taking care of yourself. So that is, and I'm proof of that, because by taking care of myself every single morning, I've evolved into being so much better of taking care of my family, and so much better at taking care of my business. And so it, and it might seem small, 15 minutes, I do an hour, but whatever. So start small and just feel that difference. And of course there's been up downs in my business as well. I've had girls, I have two now that just disappeared on me. So, but no worries, that they weren't ready. So but my team now is 10 girls, and as I said, I've just signed another one tonight, and there's another one coming in on Wednesday. So but what I think is like for my skin, it's life changing, because it has made it possible for me to stay at home, work while my kids are at school. My husband works quite far away, so he's often away 2, 3, 4 days a week. So this is actually the best thing that ever happened to me. Just like that. It's as simple as that, because this has made me realize so many things, most of all as a woman, but also being a role model to my kids, and daring to make some massive goals, and just giving my all to reach those goals, and just saying to everybody around me, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it. So yeah, you can either be with me, or yeah, bye. So yeah, it might seem a bit harsh, but I just really feel that fire within me now, that I haven't had that before with a job in any way. I've had jobs that I've liked, and you know, been happy to go to work every day, but not a fire like that, and not a fire like the one you get when your team starts to succeed. And yeah, just, but you know what happened in Denmark just 2 days ago is actually, no, yesterday our prime minister went on TV and said we are now changing the restrictions again. So we are lowering the number of people that can gather from 50 to 10. And I had actually just planned a Christmas get together for my team. So I was quite upset yesterday. But you know what? I'm just happy that we can all be together on Zoom, and that we can still work, and that, you know, our opportunity doesn't change. You know, we still get to help people, and that's just so good.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, Camilla, and I have so much respect for you as well, because you know, you've just gone QSSC, but you haven't had an easy journey, and you know, and the team and people, you know, in general, like, we don't always share our struggles, but you know, Camilla has had hard times, and this is why I massively respect Camilla for sticking with this, and for developing into the amazing leader that she has, because she has had difficult times, she has had struggles. And you know, this is why I'm so proud of her being here now as a brand new qualifying senior sales coordinator, building an amazing team, and just so proud of you, really, Camilla, and just the way you're growing and developing is just beautiful to see, and so grateful for you and everything that you do. So can you give us some top tips, because you are a mate, you are like a customer queen, you know, you get a lot of really good packages, you know, you'll get a lot of people on the premiums, Amigas, shakes, so can you give the Diamonds some top tips on how you do that, and how you get your customers, and how you get them on like a good package like that?
Well, I think for me, the most important thing is talking to people. So of course, it's when you start out, of course you need the messenger, and you need back and forth, or you need Instagram, or you need WhatsApp. But I try as early as possible to get people on a call. So to get people on a messenger video call, where I can show them the products and explain to them about the products, and why the products are what they are. And that's basically how I start out, because one of the things I always say is that you are what you eat. So the capsule, even though you are on a weight loss journey, the capsules will still help you, because you are what you eat. So they will diminish your cravings of chocolate and stuff. I used to not be able to go past that chocolate aisle without needing to pick loads of stuff and take home. But you know what, that's possible now. Not even a problem. So the explanation, I think our products really deserve an explanation. You cannot sell these products if you take it lightly what they are, because they are truly amazing. And what I find that if you just give people your website and they have to read everything themselves, I think I would actually get bored, maybe, or just quit reading. So if a person instead is in front of you showing the products, explaining about them, I tell people why it's been good for me, and I can suggest to them why it would be good for them. That's what my husband said. He actually says, whenever you get people on a call, you basically just sell something every time. And that's the thing, because you can always start big, and you can always scale down. But of course, you have to be genuine about it as well. So it's not like I try to sell 6 products every time. But I do have customers sometimes that say, okay, I'll take one of each. It doesn't happen often. Of course it doesn't. But the premiums and the shakes, and that's basically what I do most is premiums and shakes, and yeah, and Amigas, of course. But I think, you know, getting people on a call, that is that massively changes things for me, basically. So it might take a bit longer, but the results are really good.
That's brilliant, Camilla. I love that. So you've got someone who's interested and you get them on a call. How, like, if we skip back to before that, how do you kind of start that initial conversation before you can then arrange a phone call with them, if that makes sense?
Yeah, well, that could be somebody who commented on a post. It's someone who liked the story, or and of course I have my intro message where I introduce myself, tell them a little bit about myself, and before I used to link to the Diamond Dreamers, you know, the what's it even called now? I don't remember, the group. And but I've made my own group now, in Danish, of course. So that's the link that I sent with the intro message. And I've been listening to Fraser Brooks quite a lot, and taking notes quite a lot. And what he says, and also if you listen to Go Pro by Eric Worre, you will also hear him say that the very good thing to do is that you bring in a media of some kind, so a video, or yeah, a video of some kind. Before, when they started, obviously they were floppy disks, or they were brochures or something like that. And yeah, but now, of course, videos of some kind. And I send my own story. I send sometimes a product video that JP has done, because I think it's really, really good, a short one. Yeah, so that's what it starts out like. And then, of course, you know, trying to figure out, what is this person lacking, what are their needs and wants, and not writing messages that are too long, actually. So only one question in each message, because people tend to get confused or not answer half of them if you write 3 or 4 questions. So yeah, so just keeping it simple, actually.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Camilla. So really it starts with doing that DMO every day, adding new people, because you've said, you know, you do your intro message, adding people.
It does.
People that are liking your posts, people that are engaging in your thing, you know, and like your new connections, so adding new people. So again, it all comes back to that DMO, that core simplicity.
It does. It does.
Every day.
Yeah.
I love that. And then
because you've said that loads of times, you know, that the things that you do now might pay off in 3 months or in 2 months. I have people that have been watching for a year before they started out, and you know, that statistics that say that 7 exposures before people actually do something. on average, of course, but still, it's you have to remember that some of them will need 2 times, but some of them will need 15.
Yeah, exactly.
So instead of just quitting and thinking I'm not going to be that annoying sales lady, never mind, just follow up and
Exactly.
take notes of when you said hi to people the last time, or check their profile and see if something happened in their lives that you can just comment on, or yeah.
Exactly. And I think also what I found as well is people really want to see, like, you know, people are going to sit and watch for a bit because they're going to think, you know, is this person really serious at this, or are they going to be quitting in a few months' time? And they have to really see that you're serious in this.
Exactly.
Sure. So yeah, definitely. You know, I love that. So Camilla, can you give us some top tips on how you get team members? Because obviously you really are building a great team. So give us a few top tips on there. We haven't got much time left. We've got 8 minutes left.
Oh no.
So
yeah,
give us some top tips on teamies.
Teamies would be definitely customers, because they obviously already know the products really well. Hopefully they've had some results, but also just I always stress that this is risk free. And as you say also, Amy, you know, that you don't have to have a warehouse of stuff in your backyard. You don't have to go to the post office. I love that I don't have to go to the post office. I hate it. So it takes so much time, and you know what, you know, and everything's being shipped, and you don't have to pay for things being shipped, and you don't have to take care of the payments, and that is just easy. And I say to people that, you know, we have a system, and I'm going to help you to get started. I have this girl who's signing on Wednesday, and she said to me, but are you sure, but can you help me get started? And I said, well, of course, that's why I'm here. So and yeah, so I'm going to be now starting, you know, to make videos in a group like the blueprint group, so that we have the videos in Danish as well. But you know, just and actually another thing as well, posting about it more, because I had a huge block in the beginning about posting about the business, because what were people going to think? And you know, this thing that we all have about what's the neighbors going to say, what's my parents going to say, what are my girlfriends going to say? But and the place where I was a year ago, or a year and a half ago, is not where I am now. So now I'm just like, well, if they have a problem, stop watching. So more about it, and I have so I have to make at least 2 business posts a week. That has made a change as well. That's made a massive change as well. So that, you know, because not all people are going to see the first post. So what about the others? So they might see the second post. And yeah, so of course, no one sees every post you make. So you have to fill in so that you make sure that all of the time there's something for people to see. All of, you know, a combination of everything. So your personal life, you doing the products, something about the business, something about your kids, something about your hobbies, and just a good mix that shows the lifestyle that you have, and that thing that people buy into. So for me, that would be mums and people wanting to work from home, and yeah.
I love that, Camilla. So many amazing tips. I've been writing a few down as well. So what is your vision for the future? Like, where are you going? What are your goals?
Well, I said early on that what I really wanted to do was, I've been a stay-at-home mum for 8 years. And even though I have an education in sales, and I'm a florist, and um, and I've had this long period of time where I was this thinking, to feel like a strong woman, I need my own stuff. I need to bring in some money that is for me, and that is for me, but that is also for the family. I need to be bringing in stuff instead of just relying on my husband all the time, because that kind of takes away a bit of your power. I know that's what I felt. So what I want to do is, actually, I want to make sure that my husband doesn't work so much. And I want to take care of my parents because they're really struggling. So that's my goal, is that I really want to do that. And I want to be the one to say to the kids, okay, let's go on vacation, let's go to Disneyland, whatever. And you know what, the sky's the limit. So I'm not stopping here. I'm just getting started, because, you know, doing this every single day is actually just making me more and more grateful that it's even possible. It's mind-blowing, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go all the way. That's the plan, actually.
Oh, amazing, Camilla. It's so lovely as well. I think when you have that strong desire to want to do it for your family, your husband, your parents, you know, it's so amazing. And I think, like, every one of the diamonds as well on this call can agree with me that, you know, you can just see it. You can see how caring you are for other people, and that you have such a big heart, and you're very genuine, and you truly want to help people. And I think people feel that when you speak to them, and I think they also feel your confidence, you know, like you saying to people when you're chatting to them about business, you know, you're telling them how amazing the business is and that there's no stock, and you're saying, you know, we have a system and I will help you. And, you know, they have that confidence in you, and they believe in you for sure. So it's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, Camilla, for coming on and for sharing your story and some of your incredible top tips. Diamonds.
You're so welcome, and thank you for asking, Amy. I'm really honored, actually. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's been just amazing to have you on. So many top tips. And Diamonds, if you can share in the group chat afterwards, I would like you all to share one thing that you learned from Camilla tonight, and let's all share it in the Diamond Dreamers group chat on Facebook Messenger, and we can all share our little, you know, our one little thing that we took away from Camilla tonight. And just, you know, let's all get like a photo and a little video of this Zoom call, and let's all tag each other in it and share this, you know, amazing Zoom call and our amazing business and our amazing community. So get some photos, guys, get some videos. I think we've got about 30 seconds left on here. Let's all tag each other. I just wanted to let you know that just like usual for the week, we have the power hours on, the blitzes, and these are literally incredible. So I'm going to be getting them all on. So have a lovely week, everybody. And I'll see you all on the calls this week. Don't forget about the Monday night opportunity call. Get a post up, and let's have an amazing week. Bye, Diamond.